The book was a suggestion to me from one of our board members. When we had the pandemic, I had all this time and I said, this is the perfect time to do it. And as I was writing the book, I realized this is going to be the staple of our message. The book is divided into 3 distinct sections. The first section is a discussion of the roles that people play during the course of sports and competition. So you've got the fan, the player, the coach, the parent is a very specific subsection, the official, and the media member. And it just goes through what each person does and how they can partake in good sportsmanship, bad sportsmanship, etc. The second part goes into a deeper discussion on some of the topics on sportsmanship, like running up the score, the wanting of winning over everything else, specific fan psychology, the cancel culture, things like that. And then the final section talks about what we call case plays, which are basically examples of situations where there's an incident or some other conflict, and the book asks you, well, how would you handle it? And sometimes we give you multiple choice answers, and sometimes we just want you to come up with it on your own. I think some people who read it are going to say, yeah, I can do this. This is me, and I relate to this, and now I have an idea of what's really going on in my mind or in my role, and I have a better appreciation for what other people are experiencing as well. I think other people, though, are going to read it and kind of feel, like they don't get it. And those are the people we have to reach with this book. Emotion is a really important thing here. OSIP is not about participation trophies. We're not trying to neuter ourselves when it comes to this. It's about understanding that human emotion is real, there are winners and losers, and that's all good. It's the next step. How do you choose to react from there? Are you going to let your emotions get the better of you? Or are you going to say, okay, it's going to be what it's going to be? We have no problem with people being jubilant when they score, and we have no problem with people groaning when something bad happens. But when we take it to the next step where we're starting to hurl verbal abuse at an official or at a coach or a parent or anything like that, that's when we say you've gone too far. Dale Scott is a retired Major League Baseball umpire. He wrote a piece back in 2020 that was published about how he wanted people to treat the officials better. So when his message aligned with our message, and I knew I had someone with some credibility, I knew I had to get him to write the foreword to the book. The book is available right now on Amazon. It's in hardcover, it's in paperback, and it's available for Kindle. And you can get it through Amazon Smile as well, and a portion of the purchase price will be donated right to our organization. There's something in this book for everybody. You don't have to read the book cover to cover in order to understand and appreciate the message of good sportsmanship. You can read just the chapter that pertains to you, and you're going to find something in there. Or you can read the chapter that pertains to the role that you don't understand, and you'll get something from that too. Trust me when I say there's something in this book for everybody.